All right, so the A's played the Astros today in game 2 of this 3-game series they're playing right now in Houston. And obviously the A's lost game 1 pretty badly yesterday, so this was a good way to bounce back. And the A's scored a lot in the late innings, so they showed their ability to have that clutch way of winning the game. And their pitching also did really good today. Manaea was on the bump, and when I saw him in person, last week pitching in his first game, he struggled a lot against the Astros, and today he did significantly better. He only allowed 1 run in 6 innings pitched, 6 hits, and 4 strikeouts. And the A's pitching today, they only needed 4 pitchers, and they did good. I'll give them credit for that. They did good. So the A's actually scored first. Jed Lowrie, who's been pretty consistent so far and good. I've always liked Jed Lowrie. He had his first homer of the year and put the A's on top 1-0 in the 4th. That was the first run of the game in the 4th inning. Pretty nice home run to right field off of Lance McCullers, who was the pitcher for the Astros today. However, the Astros in the bottom half of that inning in the 4th also tied the game up with a Kyle Tucker RBI ground out. So the A's got the out at first, but the run still scored at home plate. However, we didn't really have much scoring. It was a pretty close tied game until the 8th inning, and the pitching, like I said, did well, and it contained the runs for both teams, honestly. However, off Blake Taylor, Matt Olson had a huge 3-run home run. It was crushed. I knew right away it was gone. It was in the second deck to right field, crushed by Matt Olson, and that put the A's up 4-1, obviously a 3-run homer. Then Mark Canha, who is at the top of the lineup. He's pretty consistent too. He had a 2-run homer in the 9th inning, just 1 inning later, and that one was also crushed. It was, hit way out there near the Crawford boxes, and that put the A's up 6-1, and that would be their last run. Jose Altuve did score. The Astros had a little bit of a run going in the 9th inning, but Laureano made a great catch, kind of sliding catch, but that still scored a run because they tagged up. But that ended the game from there. The A's got out of it with Jake Diekman getting the save. And that made it 6-2. So obviously the A's came out in front. And they looked a lot better. I mean, I hope it's not any sort of fluke because, it's kind of funny that we played super bad against the Astros, those, 5 other times we played them. But today, I have no complaints. I think the A's all around did a lot better. We saw a significant good play from Canha, Lowrie, and Olson. All of the A's runs came off of home runs too, which is a good thing because, we have power in our bats. I guess you could say it's a bad thing. Well, no, I don't think it's a bad thing, but I guess you could say, well, they need more offensive production. Home runs, you can't rely really on all home runs to win you a ball game in general, but today the A's did it. And they had good defense from Ramon Laureano. He's always making good catches. And like I said, Manaea pitched great. Petit pitched great too, and Lou Trevino got the A's out of a little bit of a jam he has really nasty pitches sometimes. So that's really nice to see. The A's are now 2-7, so I'm not saying they're it's not that good of a record at all, to say the least. But we're still early. We're gonna play the Astros tomorrow for the last time in this series, and the last time kind of for a little while, because we played them a lot already. We won't see them again for, like I said, a while. I don't think until mid-May. We're not going to see them until then. So we'll see. And yeah, 2-7 now. Final score was 6 for Oakland, 2 for Houston. And good to see Manaea back where he needs to be. So let me know your thoughts on this game. I'm very happy with what I saw. And I'm hoping we can keep it up because I like what I saw. And so let me know your thoughts. Let's go, Oakland.